This 6'10" build is insane. Crafty 3-level scorer. I know a lot of y'all have been wanting this build. Yes, it's the return of the 6'10" score first ISO, all offense, no defense. Like the video, y'all. If you guys want this full build, get this video to 1,000 likes and I promise I'll drop the full build. This is literally the first part games on this build. And in Romans it says, we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose. For me, this is one of my favorite verses, Romans chapter 8, one of my favorite chapters in all of scripture, y'all. Something I used to not understand back when I was atheist was like, why do bad things happen? Why do bad things happen to good people? But understand, y'all, all things work out for good to those that are called by God. So understand this, y'all. Everything works out in the end. You may not understand it now, but it also says in Romans that the pain that you feel now cannot compare to the joy that is coming, y'all. So always follow God, always follow Jesus Christ, man, because there's always a brighter day. It's always going to be a brighter day tomorrow, even through the darkest night. But you guys can see off rip, this was my very first part games with my boy KJ. Shout out KJ, man. He actually just got the game. He waited to pre-order. And he just got the game. Y'all see brown shirt, 85 overall. And he did not upgrade his agility on this build at all. So he has a 25 agility. You guys know this build already has 25 defense. But I want y'all to pay attention. All right? Pay attention to the defense that I play on this build. I know I just kind of forced that shot right there. I didn't expect that guard to get a contest. But watch this, y'all. Watch this full gameplay. Because like I said, this right here is literally the second game ever I played on this build. KJ hit me up. He just got the game. He's trying to make a build and run. So I told him, look, I just got this rebirth. Let me go make this 6'10" and let's hit the twos, man. And just watch the full video, y'all. You guys see, that's a steal right there. 25 perimeter, 25 steal. I know the game kind of bailed him out. He got it back. Y'all seen I flop right there. But just pay attention to the way that I'm moving. Even though, yes, he's scoring. I'm not going to say this build is like a lockdown build, you know what I'm saying? But I can still play solid positional defense. I can still play solid help defense as a team. But this build is not a defender. All right, if you guys want to play defense, I'm going to plug my 6'8" lockdown build that I just posted because that's the most insane defensive build on NBA 2K26. But watch this, y'all. We're down 20. Second game in the park, 20-0. This is why I put Romans chapter 8, man. Everything works out in the end. You could be down 20-0 in 2K. I promise you it's going to work out. You could be down 20-0 in life. And I promise you it's going to work out, y'all. If you follow God, everything works out for him. But, of course, that guy, he's breaking in takeover. And my boy KJ grabs the board. And I told him they're not getting the ball back. All right? 3-20, 0-20. Now it's our time to come back. Because this build, yes, the defense is not that good. Straight up. Like I said, it's not a lockdown build. It's not a defender build. But the offense is just insane on this build. It's literally nothing nobody can do with this build, point blank, period. It was like that last year. And I'm not going to lie, it's even more cracked this year because I made this build even better this year. With the way that 6'10s are, you can still dribble. This guy right here, I knew he was going to miss, man. He doesn't want the game winner. Stuff like this. It's honestly like a defensive IQ. Like, yes, I could sit there and go guard him, but honestly, I feel like if I just give him the shot, he's probably going to miss. He missed the last one in takeover. So, little stuff like that, even though you may not have the highest defensive stats, if you still have defensive IQ, you can still make defensive plays. In this build, even though I have 25 pass accuracy, if you know how to pass, y'all, you can still pass the ball effectively and not get turnovers. Same with my lockdown with a 25 pass. You guys see I'm cooking up, though. They're doubling me. It doesn't even matter. I'm shooting over both of them. I'm shooting over both of them on this build. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. They don't know what to do. They're doubling me. Look, I'm dotting my boy on the slip. He dots me right back. You know what I'm saying? I tried it from limb, but I knew he had board. He goes back up. Just like that. We were just down 0-20, y'all. We were just down 0-20. Second game in the park. My boy KJ dot me up, man. You know I'm cooking up. 6'10", fading threes, fading out the corner. And now I got takeover. I'm like, okay, bet. Now I got this takeover badge. Let's get it, man. And I told him, I was like, look, KJ, they're not getting the ball back. Point blank, period. They're not getting the ball back. All we got to do is lock in. And just like that, I'm shooting from half court. I'm shooting from logo on this build. 22-20 comeback. Second game in the park. On the 2 score. On the 2 score. So you guys saw I was playing defense. I mean, it is what it is, man. This build is just crazy. Now, here's the second gameplay. I'm not posting our literal very first game because I'm not going to lie, our very first game in the park, we got blown out. But that last game, that was our second game in the park. And this game right here is our third game in the park. Literally. After we just came back, these are the kids that hopped on the spot and spun the very next game. And so now, after that, I'm starting to kind of feel this build. Like I said, this is a fresh rebirth. So I didn't do no hot spots. I didn't do no challenges or nothing. I just made my rebirth. I put on a jump shot, put on some animations that I copied from Laker Fans 610. Put on a jump shot I got from Tonic, man. Jonathan Isaac, Dirk Nowitzki, Baluba, y'all, is the most insane jump shot in the game. Shout out Tonic for finding this jump shot because I will say this. I feel like Jonathan Isaac on my 6'10", on my 7'1", Jonathan Isaac on my big builds, it literally feels better and it feels smoother than Kyrie on my guard, than Scottie Pippen or whoever. Like, Jonathan Isaac just feels so smooth. I don't like MPJ this year. I started out with Michael Porter Jr. base again, but it just feels different. It feels off. I haven't really enjoyed MPJ this year, so I made the switch to Jonathan Isaac, and Jonathan Isaac is just better, y'all. By far the best jump shot in the game for tall players. It might just be the best jump shot in the game, period. All right, now he hit that shot right there, but this is an example of what it's like on a build with no defense. Sometimes you have to live with that. If he's going to hit yellow contested shots, like, yeah, I probably could have jumped and got a jump contest right there. But when I jump, it's going to take me out the play. So it's more about playing solid defense, just playing rotational defense, playing good help defense, playing good positional defense. And you have to do the little things. You have to box out, you know what I'm saying? You have to help the helper, all this type of little stuff. You have to actually contest, you know what I'm saying? But overall, I feel like for me, I've been making builds with no defense since 2K23. So for the past 3 or 4 years, I've been making builds with no defense, and I've kind of gotten used to like how to play with it, if that makes sense. Like, excuse me, like when you have no defense, you do have to be more locked in. I've noticed a lot of people on 2K, they use high attributes to bail out their low IQ. Meaning he really doesn't know how to play defense. He just got a 99 perimeter, so he's going to box you. All right, but if you give that same player a 79 perimeter, he don't know what to do. So if you have IQ, you'll be fine on defense. But this build, it's really about the offense, man. It's really about the offense. You guys see I'm dunk metering. You guys saw how crazy the meter was. This build literally does everything. It does everything. There's no way to stop it. It can shoot threes at an elite level. It can shoot mid-range at an elite level. Can post score at an elite level. Can drive and dunk and stand and dunk at an elite level. Can close shot, post hook, all that type of stuff at an elite level. So it can dribble at a 6'10" height at an elite level. Like, there's no way to really stop this build on defense, even if you're on the type of lockdown that I made, that 6'8" toxic pure lock. That's probably like the best bet you have against a build like this, because these small builds, I'm shooting over you. All right, if you don't jump contest, I'm shooting over you. A lot of these small builds is over with. Even like a 6'8" or like a 6'9", something like that. Even if it was another 6'10", you have to really be locked in, because if you're slow, if you don't know how to play defense, this build is going to burn you. This build is going to cook you, y'all. And I haven't played a rec game with this build yet, but I got y'all coming soon. I know a lot of y'all been waiting on this build. I had to wait and get my rebirth for it before I really locked in with this build. You guys see, I'm trying to shoot some nut shots, you know what I'm saying? Just getting a little clip. Get some clips in for y'all. I do shoot crazy shots on this build. I shoot crazy shots on a lot of my builds because that's just how I have fun on 2K. I love coming back from 0 to 20, and I love hitting shots like this, y'all. Like the video, comment down below 6'10" if you made it all the way to the end of the video, because I know a lot of y'all skipped this, but this is the craziest clip. I mean, you can't shoot it from further than that. I'm shooting from 40 feet on the 2 score. Fresh build, third game ever. I'm pulling from 30, hop, jumper, step backs, 22 points. It's just crazy. This build is unstoppable, y'all. Like the video. Get this video to 1,000 likes. Like I said, comment down below 6'10" if you guys like this. If you guys want the full build, comment 6'10" full build, and I got y'all with the full build. I'm gonna be streaming this build in the random rec, solo rec, so make sure to turn on post notifications for that, y'all. I know this is one of my more popular builds all year, and this year it's looking even better with the way you can move on a 6'10" and dribble and score. It's going to be so much fun, so you're not going to want to miss a video. Like, comment, make sure to follow God, y'all. All things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose, y'all. So follow God, follow Jesus Christ, and follow the Holy Spirit, and have a blessed rest of your day. Peace.